from the Eileen Dover Studios. Hello, it's me, Debbie D. David, and it's the holiday season 2023, and we're at the New Way Bar again, and our host, Paul Pipitone, is about to introduce me on the stage as we celebrate Hanukkah, Christmas time, and right into the New Year at my favorite comedy venue in Ferndale, Michigan, the New Way Bar. So sit back and enjoy my little set here with Paul Pipitone at the New Way Bar. Enjoy.
All right, everybody, your next comedian come to the stage. You've had the opportunity to see as Russell on Star Trek. Everybody put your hands together for Debbie David.
Thank you, Paul Pipitone. Not Pipitone, it's Pipitone. I lived in Rome for a year. Anyway, Paul is the Sicilian songbird of comedy, too. I've nicknamed him that. Because Pipitone means songbird or a statue that kids used to throw at in Sicily. That's actually what Pipitone means. Anyway, I'm Debbie David. I am Russell on Star Trek. You guys can Google that right now. Russell, Star Trek, that'll be me. I used to be a handsome Starfleet officer, though. I'm transgender, that's true. Let's get the pronoun thing out of the way right off the bat. I prefer she and her pronouns. But I prefer her and she chocolate. Hershey chocolate. And if you're going to get me chocolate for Christmas, get me Hershey. And if you're going to get me perfume, which I prefer, get me Chanel No. 5. There's a fantasy with me, please. Anytime. Now, it's not Pipitone, Tony, it's Pipitone. Tony is actually my husband sitting here, Anthony Arnold. His friends call him Tony, but I call him Anthony because that way I get to be Cleopatra. Anyway, I'm also Debbie, Queen of the Underground. And that sounds sinister, I know, but it's not. It's actually, the B-52s wrote a song about me in LA. I had an underground club called Dragopolis. It's 12 a.m., 12 midnight till 6 a.m., coffee shop scene. We had dancing shows, everything. All the drag queens would come over from the Queen Mary, and 6 a.m. I'm trying to get people out of there so I can get to sleep. I'm living in a senior citizen center, finally. And I love it. Yeah, I'm a geriatric drag queen. I got gentrified out of Ferndale. I had a lovely place up on 9 Mile that I loved for years. But the landlord decided to kick everybody out of the building after he bought it to get everybody off the lease. And oh man, it was murder. And I ended up on the street. Last year, I was actually homeless, trying to escape back to LA to get help. But now, me and Anthony, we're in a good place. And my life has changed. It's very much peaceful there. I love it. And my life is kind of like a movie to me. Anybody in this movie, in the place, see this movie, Crazy Rich Asians? It's about, the lifestyle of these Asians, right? Well, the lifestyle I'm living right now is lonely rich widowers. Yeah, I never had this concept in my head before, but now sometimes, in conversations and people just, so I'm really, I'm sinking into this new life pretty well. And now, I told you I like Chanel No. 5, and I do. I often tell people, I smell like Nicole Kidman's ass because I wear Chanel No. 5. Me. And anyway, but I've decided to have this perfume smell that I've come up with since I've moved into the Olafone Zone. And it's called Slight Incontinence. And it's the aroma of the place. I'm into musicals, musical theater, I'm a musical maven. I sing karaoke at the corner on Wednesday nights, so come over there and hear me sing sometimes. Sometimes on Tuesday nights I'm at Bolero, which has a great karaoke too, and a retro lounge. Come and hear me sing there too. But anyway, I decided to write a musical, and I wrote a musical about The Cure. Anybody here Cure fans? All right, The Cure. We love them, right? Well, anyway, one night, The Cure at a concert in Buenos Aires, there was a riot, and they had to clear the stage. The guys barely got out. So I wrote a musical about this night, very dramatic, it's like West Side Story, you know, the gangs and the people in Buenos Aires rushing the stage, and The Cure getting off the stage. And the name of the musical is Boys Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. Boys Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. Right. And then that inspired me to write another musical using The Cure's music, but the musical is about Robinson Crusoe, right? So it's about Robinson Crusoe using The Cure's music, and it's called Friday, I'm in Love. Robinson Crusoe had a guy named Friday. Anthony is my guy Friday through Thursday, and he's been a good man to me. We've been together 23 years. People, it's hard for a Hollywood couple like we were. And Anthony is a 27-year Wayne County retiree now. He has a new job. That's stay alive and collect that pension, baby. That's your job, man. I've been singing at the Methodist Church up here, and I'm in the choir. It's still an all ladies choir, but we have a bass now. The choir director is running a lot of different songs. They have a bass part, and it's me singing solo, but I do love it. The Methodist Church recently voted on LGBT people staying in the church, and 1/5 of the church split off and said no. They became the World Methodist Church, but 4/5 of the church stayed together, and that's a change in religion. And the Pope, this isn't really funny, but to me it's great news. The Pope said transgender kids can do things. We've got a lot of backlash going on, and like Tudor Dixon, she runs on this platform of no drag queens in the classroom and all that, you know. If Tudor Dixon married Vladimir Putin, she'd be Tudor Putin. It's not really funny, but it sounds funny, doesn't it? And I think Tudor Dixon would actually go for that. She'd love to be the Empress of Russia. And, yeah. I don't know. Putin, man, we gotta stop him. And then the other wars, but we won't talk about that. Everybody have a great Christmas, and I went to see White Christmas at the Redford Theater on Saturday night, and it was fantastic. The theater was full, and I don't know if anybody knows about the Redford Theater, but they play the organ before the show. It's just beautiful, yeah. And it's it's an old-time Chinese decor theater, and they show the movie with Danny Kaye, and I just love it, man. And it got me in the holiday spirit. And I don't know. I could tell some more jokes. I have a couple of presents for the comics in here. I gave a couple of them out already. I have a little studio and a YouTube channel I'm promoting. It's Debbie D. David on YouTube. You guys get on there, be a subscriber, comment that you saw me here, and we'll be connected in the future. And I'll tell some of my Hollywood stories in the future about real things. I'm Ensign Russell on Star Trek, and I was Ensign Russell on Next Generation. They made me Lieutenant Russell on DS9 and Voyager, 2 of the movies, and now I'm Russell. So when they make the Picard movie, y'all be seeing me there. All right, love you all. Thank you. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody. Paul, best show in town for comedy, right here at the New Way.
Give it up for Debbie David, everybody. Give it up for Debbie David. All right, everybody, your next comedian coming to the stage. Keep those hands together for
Well, thank you, Paul Pipitone. You run the best comedy show in town. And I hope that you enjoyed my little comedy set here at the New Way Bar. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel and tell your friends to subscribe to it too. Thank you very much. Debbie David out.